Hey, my beautiful babies. Hey! Welcome to Beautiful Love channel. My beautiful loves, born on this beautiful day in Nazareth. So, my gorgeous, beautiful baby, I am Cherish from cherishlbear.com. Make sure to check out my website. I do give one-on-one services, so make sure to check me out. I also do blogs. And we are doing today a special unique pick a card that nobody ever does on YouTube in the face of mankind, and it is called How is your person feeling deep down in their heart space about you, low key, when they lay their big ass head down at night and they don't tell nobody. Okay, all right, Brenda. Okay, let's get into this. My baby who chose this gorgeous fluorite crystal stone of all time. And whenever people always like saying, oh, stones, crystals, but they don't mean blah, 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 blah. Let them just look at your vessel and the radiation of love that just is emanating from your brassiere. Because we all know y'all hoes leave that, all your rocks in your bras, you know what I mean? And your undies. I'm just kidding. I don't leave my rocks in my undies. That's physically impossible. All right, so my gorgeous love, turn this light on. We'll definitely get into how's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space. They don't tell nobody, okay, my beautiful baby? Let's get into it. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I don't remember. All right, so we're gonna actually do the signs first because it's a unique day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, my love, and we are going to get into it. So you or your person can be a Scorpio, Gemini again. These are the people that bleach people's clothes when they break up and smash their windshields and make sure they mess up the tires. I ain't judging. I ain't judging. Ooh, what? Are you kidding me, you guys? Are you okay? Straight up Gemini in the house. Like, you're straight up Gemini. And then we have a little peek of Scorpio and Virgo. So you or your person can be Scorpio or Virgo, but hella Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, south node, north node, Venus. I always say the north node has, the south node always has the hugest influence on my babies under 31, sometimes under 50. All right, let's get into it, my love. So yeah, this is like super Gemini energy. And you know, these mother effers, they flip at a drop of a dime. Like 1 second they're like, I love you, I love you. Next thing you know, they're hollering and stuff and smashing through the drywall. Like super bipolar. All right, here we go. Here I go again on my own. All right, what do we have here? Temptation. So let's get into what's actually going on in this world. I'm gonna flip these first. First you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can again. Oops, sorry, bro. All right, so yeah, perhaps in your guys' relationship, obviously in the beginning, maybe it started out where there was some raggediness with third parties really trying to get in your man's pants, really trying to seduce him, really trying to devil their way out of your relationship and all that kind of stuff. And yo, karma is a bitch if you're a bitch. And if you don't know that saying, that's a straight up real thing. Like, karma's a real thing. So if you're dibbling and dabbling in a whole ass family that you know is already initiated, then that is not cool. Because unless y'all are twin flames, and there's always discrepancies to this rule, you guys. Nothing's legit Bible, but twin flames, very unique aspect, okay? So that's hella unique. But anyways, temptation is very flourishing here. In the beginning of this relationship, feelings developed, and it was just like, it was really a lot of, you guys are really going through the row right now in the present energy, from what I'm seeing, with definitely trying to make sense of the slight pause, or kind of trying to figure out, where am I at? Where's the power play? What are we doing? Like, this is you right now in the current energy with the surrendering card. You're really trying to have faith, like go and let God in whatever pickle that you and your boo thing are in right now. Because right now you're just trying to let go and let God and have faith and really trying to leave it to God up above, like to see what's going on in this union, because this union's in a little pickle right now. It's on pause. Yeah, it's on pause. Okay, let's further get into the tarot. All right, so we have, wow, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I'm just gonna put these up here. And Four of whatever. You can tell I'm just half like way through my coffee, right? It's like, bitch, take a caffeine shot. So very much, this is really represented from you. Very much represented from you. You are represented from the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So, big money bags. All right, I just want to clarify this Temptation card because this is the Devil card in this oracle. Thank you, Creator God and Ancestors, for all the messages that come through. Yeah, so you might have started being with someone that was married already or already in an initiated relationship. So it just didn't go, it's not going exactly as planned, okay? You might have been with someone who was like in a third part, was already in a relationship. Maybe you didn't know about it. Maybe you didn't know about it. And you were just like, let's do it up. Let's see what happens. Let's live dangerously. You know, like Bonnie and Clyde. Like, so, yeah, so that's what I'm getting. Like, you took a chance, you took a chance with somebody that was in an already initiated relationship union. Maybe he even lied to you and was like, oh yeah, I'm 1 foot out the door kind of thing. But yeah, he was in a full-blown ass relationship. Like, this lady in this picture is even pregnant. So, Lord forbid the other woman was pregnant. But hey, I ain't judging. This is not judgmental. But this is really some Krishan Rock, Jaden, Blueface kind of stuff. Like he was in a full-on family. So you did do what you had to do, and you guys did have sexual contact, got feelings. And the current energy, it is going good, but I have a feeling that you're just like, things are going way too good. Like it's an equilibrium, but maybe perhaps the passion ran out now because like the sex ain't sneaky. Maybe the passion's run out now because like the meeting up and linking up in the trucks in the back alleys, meeting up in the, you know, hotel rooms doesn't turn you on anymore because it's not a secret. Something's going on that's really like, why do I not feel like this is going anywhere? Perhaps he doesn't get it up. Maybe there's a sexual prowess that just, the libido went way down. Maybe it's not as sexually tantalizing anymore. Maybe the thrill of the chase was something that really turned you on. The adventure, the promise of being in love with the fantasy really turned you on. Something of that matter, you guys. Yeah. And now it's just like not fun anymore for you. So what I'm seeing is a next, you don't see this, but how's this relationship gonna go is like, definitely you feel like you're gonna venture out. You guys are gonna hit some trials and tribulations here in the future with this trials card and this four of cups, getting bored, like really bored, not taking any sort of steps to really solidify and make this hella bougie, bad and bougie. I'm talking trips around the world. I'm talking effing in every ocean, making love in every ocean, kissing in every sea. You know, the passionate lovemaking that like all the beautiful rock stars sing about. You know what I mean? That do solos. Oh my gosh, Slash is so hot. I was wondering what the heck Slash was. I was like, why is Slash so hot? And of course he's a half-breed. Of course and I'm just so in love with half-breeds. You know, we all have a preference. And I don't love them. They usually just love me or whatever. But yo, it's kind of mutual. But anyways, so yeah, you guys, trials. So yeah, I have a feeling that it's gonna get unrequited because you're getting bored of this relationship. I'm seeing that he's gonna try spark up, rekindle, and just try do what the doodads do to really make this relationship work. But I guess we'll see, because like I'm seeing that you're just gonna get bored and like bounce. That's what I'm seeing and that's what I'm feeling. You're gonna get bored of this relationship and you might just bounce. You might see like other kind of opportunities elsewhere, and you might just, you know, hit the good old dusty trail. Okay, let's see further how he's feeling, okay? Okay, so this is like the wish from hell now in the current energy. Like you guys are doing everything the same. It's almost like you guys are mirroring each other. This is like the relationship from hell right now for him. It's like this is a wish that did not want to come true, but it kind of, you know, look at the deviance on her face. It's really sinister. So this is like he's kind of feeling like this is the wish that the wish from hell, from the burning pits and fires of hell right now. So, you know, in the past it was just like he took this opportunity to be together with you, left whatever that he was in. Yo, I need a good cup of my tea here, some kettle, some gossip here. And hell yeah, I sip. And if you don't like that, you know where the door is, because I love to sip. I sip. I will sip to the day I die. Anyway, so yeah, so the hangman. Yeah, so this guy took up the opportunity like really super crazy, really super like just really like on site, son. He probably took you down to janitor's room or something like that, or in his whip like that night of meeting you. And now it's kind of just like an attachment. Now this relationship's kind of turning into a burden. So that's why I'm saying in the current energy, it's like a wish from hell. And you guys are mirroring that for each other. You guys are like, oh my God, this is a wish from hell. What I get myself into? That's what I'm seeing from both you guys. So I feel like he's gonna kind of like in the future, kind of let go of the reins. And, you know, I feel like there's been bickering, some fights, a little bit, some arguing, some tit for tat energy going on, and I feel like he's gonna throw in the gloves in the future. You may throw in the gloves in the future. Both y'all are gonna throw in the gloves in the future, because there's been a lot of fighting, animosity, and pickles and nickels. Okay, I'm not saying that this is like a really super glorious Disney union, because it's far from it. And you know me on Beautiful Love Tarot, I don't try sugarcoat anything, because why? It just doesn't make sense. So yeah, this is like the love story, the wish come true from hell. Okay, that's what we'll call this reading. So yeah, so if you want to make this work, this guy wants to make it work in the future, but it's like on his bag, on his money, on his convenience. Okay, so it's like more or less, if he's gonna fit you into a schedule, it has to be on his convenience. Okay, but I have a feeling you're just gonna bounce. Like that's what I'm getting from all this energy, and that's what I'm hearing is leaving. Okay, you're just gonna leave. It's like you're just already in this even current energy where you're just like, this is really dusty. Like I have in this current energy, I'm seeing you and you're like, this is dusty, this is musty, crusty, it ain't lusty. My libido, you know, it takes a lot of lube to really get me, you know, lubed up. Now I ain't turned on too much anymore. If anything, he's getting annoying. That's how I'm feeling you're feeling, and that's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's get some more of these to see what's up. If this is your, so we start off with open relationship, fun times, past love, career, communicate. There's my Geminis. Fair male. Okay, so what did I say? So this might have started off with just getting freaky deaky weaky. Freaky deaky weaky, not telling you that there was a third party. You always have to be upfront and ask that kind of stuff, y'all. And yo, if you are comfortable with being in a polygamous relationship where you guys have several mates, go ahead, have at her, you know what I mean? But just clarify, because we don't want people, deceit, you guys, and betrayal is such a, one of the hardest things people in this world write into their contracts, and it hurts. It really does hurt. You always got to put yourself in other people's shoes. That's why karma exists, you know what I mean? So yeah, you guys might have got it on, had some good times, fun times, but I'm just hearing right now in the present energy, the passion is run out. And it's just like, you're just really thinking, man, is it time for me to move on? You know what I mean? This guy's really up in his career. Like this guy's back into his career. Perhaps that's why he doesn't, you know, come and sweep you off your feet, and you guys don't make that crazy lovemaking that you used to, because he's really like career orientated right now. Come on, focus. So I don't know why this card's not focusing. Focus. Ah, your mom's a whore. Okay. All right, this ain't focusing, but anyway, so he's really focused on his career and stuff like that. That's why he doesn't pick you up, take you to Pound Town. It's not exotical like it used to be, you know what I mean? Like he isn't trying to eat that ass or anything like that. Speaking of eating ass, this a-hole parked in front of my house is always parking in my spot, and it's like, bro, you just got here. Why are you trying to all park in our spots? You know what I mean? And you know, this fight will be like, oh, it's a public street. And I'm like, well, your mom is a whore, okay? Do you want to do this on, you want to go scrap? You want to go square up on my front lawn or yours? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's what my coworker did. My coworker literally went toe to toe with her neighbor over the street parking in the front front yard. And these hoes are like 50 years old, both of them. Like, you know, just another day in the hood. But anyways, okay, so you guys communicate, whatever. You guys will probably be friends. You'll holler at him when you're in his area code, all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. You know, it was a good time. It was a good time of folding. Good time of taking me down to Pound Town. That's all I'm seeing. And this guy probably was fair. You know what I mean? This young man. Okay, so that's it. Do. All right, so let's just get some messages. I don't even feel like you guys were really like hardcore in love with this guy. I'm not hearing no damn cord connection was butter thick. Bacon lard thick. Have a hot salt bath and soul cry. Okay, we love you, baby. All right, so maybe check out that Tyler Perry. Go on some Disney Plus. Watch a bunch of Avengers. You know, do some push-ups in your bedroom. Buy a dildo. Make love to yourself, and just cry lots. You know, like root chakra healing, fear-based, childhood trauma, this life, non-stable, deep place. So you are healing a lot of habitual patterns when it comes to chasing somebody that's okay. When you fuck with someone who's emotionally unavailable, you guys, like someone who's married or someone who just does not show you any kind of love, that's because you're emotionally unavailable. Why? Because you have to address that inner wounded child. Who the F abandoned you as a child? Was it your dad? Was it your mom? Were you brought up in foster homes? What's going on? So when you attach yourself to emotionally unavailable people, that's because you're unavailable unemotionally. Gorgeous, beautiful, happy, healing, abundant love story is what you deserve, and it shall come. It will come. It will come, but this ain't it. Let's actually get what's next in love for you. F this energy vampire and focus on you, boo-boo. So that's what your ancestors are really saying. Like I've said throughout the whole reading, this guy just saying, this ain't him. This ain't it. Okay, babe? This ain't it. It's far from it. Now let's see what's coming next in love for you. You are closing out the cycle, so you are kicking this guy to the curb and realizing, wow, this is hella unhealthy. You're starting a brand new beginning with somebody because you're getting clarity that, wow, I do deserve the best. Like, you are going to have these brand new beginnings, you guys, right around the corner. Once you wrap this relationship up, look at it, it's a circle because it's wrapped around, it's the circle of life. Okay, so once you unattach, detach from this guy, how do you do that? You unplug your soul cord. How do you do that? I have a video linked down below called how to unplug the cord. It's not called cutting, it's called pulling the cord, because it's like a root from the ground, okay? It's like a root from your heart, and you have to just shove it and give it back to them. And alley-oop their ass through the hoop and say sayonara with love and grace, okay? So yeah, so what you got to do is just F this cycle now, let it go. You are going to be healing. You're going to be coming into a beautiful, more prosperous, rosy, gorgeous, beautiful lifestyle, and you're going to make love like you always make love, because I feel like you're a really good love maker and you like to do that, opening up with that Scorpio over there, and we all know they're kinky as F. And you are going to find a man that's going to dick you down like nobody else's business, okay? This is going to be front news, New York newspaper, Time magazine. This is how awesome a dick game he's going to have, and he's going to dick you down. Y'all are going to get married, okay? So if you don't have kids, obviously he's a fire sign. Obviously. I don't know. I love my earth signs though. I love everybody. I love everyone in the whole entire world. I want everybody just to be happy, and I want to hug and kiss everybody. So yeah, so you do have a beautiful brand new journey of love, ecstasy, rebirth, fighting your demons. Man, you're fire. You gotta be an Aries, Leo, like Aries and Leo, like hella Mars up in here. A lot of learning and a lot of making the life that you've always dreamt of since you were a little girl, okay? But over and over again, you're gonna always come back to yourself and be married to yourself because you're a boss-ass bitch, Trina, okay? And you are always gonna get these men always throwing themselves at you. So F this person that you initially clicked on here for, because he's just bringing you down and holding you back from really finding the love of your life, okay? This person who's going to eat you out every single day of your life and really treat you like the queen that you deserve. Like, why settle for musty and dusty and crusty when you deserve a king? Because you're a queen, okay? You beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful Beyonce J-Lo looking mofo. I love you so much, my baby. You have a love right around the corner. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on the Beautiful Love channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going? On this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. So far, roots. Today's a really beautiful special pick a card for how's the person on your mind. Very unique pick a card, okay? Nobody has ever done this pick a card in the history of mankind on YouTube, okay? So this is the first. So welcome for this life-changing pick a card. Okay, so this is my baby who chose this pile number 2 of this gnarly, gorgeous, penetrating, energetic, grounding, very beautiful, skyrocketing, gorgeous, the world's great. I know you're like, bitch, shut the F up and get on with the reading. Because I would be thinking the same thing. I'd be like, shut the hell up, okay? Can we just start? So pile number 2, how's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space? If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification button, because YouTube likes to really F with me and take folks off the notification button. Don't ask me why. They're just prejudice against bougie and baddie bitches on YouTube, I guess. And check out my website. I do have services on there. I do have availability next month, so holla at me, okay? All right, let's get into it. My gorgeous, beautiful love. Pile number 2, how's your boo thing feeling about you deep down his heart space that he doesn't tell nobody walking this earth, okay? Except the Lord. Power. You got them all over me. I love. So I'm just gonna flip these actually. Oh, I love Kevin Gates so much, like with my whole heart and soul, because he makes the best music in the world. Okay, so wow, this is super beautiful, you guys. This is really super gorgeous. This is the love of a lifetime. This is, okay, what I'm hearing is 20, 21, 22 years old. So you can be hella young, because I'm the same age and I'm hella young, okay? So you can be around that age, 20, 21, 22. You might be experimenting with anal for the first time with that card. Like he's talking you into it. You might be experimenting with like love and life, and he's like, oh my gosh, who taught you that? And it was your first time doing it, and you act like a professional, but it was actually your first time doing it. So yeah, I'm just getting brand new love vibes here, and it's like a whole new world. Ariel, or is that Ariel? No, that's Aladdin and Jasmine. But yeah, so let's get some signs. So we have Aquarius. We'll get further into these cards, you guys. This is just the reaching the energy. We have Cancer, Gemini, and this relationship is definitely, I love to see this in a love reading, you guys, because this is really super pinnacle to your growth and why you came to this world. Why did you reincarnate at this very existent time in the world? What do you have to initiate? This person is definitely meant to come into your contract, to come into your life, to walk into your life from the clouds and the mist and really make a huge impact on your life. So this is really beautiful to see anytime I have a love reading, because this was definitely meant to be, which I already know because I'm already feeling that energy. Like this is a very strong, solid, cement, brand new mother effing pavement on a Miami day kind of relationship, you guys. Like this is so gorgeous. And Aquariuses always have like the hugest hearts for humanity. You know what I mean? Like this is so gorgeous. So you or your person could be a Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini. This person's definitely meant to come into your life to help you on your life journey and what you came into this world to do, okay? My beautiful little cute starseed. Oh my gosh, look how much cards you guys got. Why did you guys get so much cards? Okay, let's start off with this, okay? Like I said, I'm further gonna get into the power, the passion, and the cards at the bottom. They're just like an overlay to, let's see, like the overall energy. But like I said, I'm feeling very powerful. Wow, you guys got so much cards right now. It's not even funny. Oh, you guys, this is so beautiful. This is unbelievably gorgeous. So power, passion, discovery. So in the current energy, I'm gonna pull this one out. Ooh. So in the current energy, my beautiful love, it's like you guys are really maybe going through your first hiccup. You guys are definitely in a connection together, and it's like you guys are just kind of going through something of discovering who each other is, 5 languages of love, what really turns you off, what turns you on, and what things annoy each other. Like this is like, I'm getting, like I said, 20, 21, 22, brand new relationship, trying things out together for the first time. Very energetic, vibrant, bright green. I'm seeing a bright green, and that always tells me about vibrancy, brand new. So my love, you guys are really discovering who each other is, and some days all I need is have to breathe to love you. Yeah, so some days, I'm not gonna lie with this 4 of Cups here, some days he might kind of like not message you back for 1 or 2 days at a time, maybe 1 day at a time. I'm not getting 2 days, but more or less 1 day, because he is busy, okay? This guy does have his own life. Perhaps he plays sports right after work, so he has to do sports and washing his clothes from like 6 to 9, or gym from 6 to 9 every single day. There's something in his schedule that keeps him hella busy. Perhaps this is something you guys have to have a discussion about and discuss through, like communication wise, which would be probably be good, because this was over the Mercury Gemini communication. It's like you guys have to discuss what you want and what you like, what you don't like, which is just text me before you go to bed. Like, it's really easy to tell me that you're alive and you're in bed and you're alive. And I'm not controlling. I'm a Cancer. I care about you. A lot of times Cancers get mistaken for being controlling and abusive, but it's not. They actually just really care about somebody. It's not like a controlling, like abusive way. Cancers just really care about the welfare of their person. So for other signs who don't understand this, they will feel like very overwhelmed and really like super smothered. And then why is she keeping tabs on me? I'm like, she's so controlling and abusive, especially if he has some ugly ass, somebody's bald-headed boyfriend, guy friends in the mix, like whispering stuff in their ear so he can stay longer at the bar. Like, you know what I mean? So you guys do have some communicating to do here, but I do feel like you guys are on the right path of this relationship, with the right path of success, discovering who each other is, like really finding out each other's dreams and aspirations and just wanting to have fun together. Really beautiful childlike energy, you guys. So yeah, like I said, you guys do have to communicate a couple things in this current energy with the 4 of Cups over the communication, because this kind of stuff is normal. It happens in relationships. It doesn't mean you guys should give up. Like, I'm seeing that this is a really beautiful energy, and you guys can turn whatever's going on even better. Whatever's going on in your guys' relationship, you can turn this relationship into a very successful, with this manifestation card, the Magician. You're in this super hyper high frequency where you can manifest this relationship to the best of its ability. So please do not self-sabotage this relationship by thinking pessimistic or very negative thoughts, because guess what? This world's a really gorgeous, beautiful place, and you are the co-creator. So keep making it beautiful. Like, this relationship's actually really great. And the only thing that can really mess it up is just your pessimistic, self-sabotaging thoughts. So don't let the ego take it, the fear, the ego really take hold of this beautiful opportunity of love, you guys. And guess what? This is beautiful. This is the best. This is like the Willy Wonka ticket to the chocolate factory when this pops up. Wow, these are a lot of cards. Okay, let's see what's going on, my love. I'm going to put these to the side. I'm gonna put these to the side. Now let's see what the heck's going on over here. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Wow, okay, so how he's feeling right now is he's like I said, he's in his bag. This guy's definitely, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Caps are the most workaholic, addicted people. You gotta be, if you're in a relationship with them, you gotta understand first and foremost, they look for a business partner as a lover. They see if this person could add to their resources financially. And the thing about earth signs is they have the highest tolerance for patience, and they know that hard work and putting in all that elbow grease into any kind of plan and implementation takes time. So they're very patient. That's the thing. That's why earth signs are so dope. Like, they're so patient. It's like, and Tauruses are these huge oxes that just go up a mountain and carry like burdens, and they're cool with that. And it takes patience. They're like a turtle. Like, the turtle always wins the race. That's the Taurus. Virgos, they're the virgins, and they're of the earth, and they're just this beautiful, gorgeous, the best looking people in the world. Do you know what I mean? And how do you become the best looking in the world? With that 6th house and physical fitness and aesthetics, is you work out all the time. They know that the patience it takes to put love into your body is worth it. And then we have, of course, Capricorn. Capricorns, they're the goat. They're always up the mountains. They're the greatest of all time. So yeah, right now this guy's in his bag. So upon meeting each other, like I said, a revival, brand new relationship with this 8 of Swords, it was just like, perhaps you guys were coming back to one another to be with one another, or you guys were just getting out of a relationship in the past. Both y'all were getting out of relationships, and it was like the sun came out of the clouds. Look at how, this is such K. This is the Pisces in me. Look at how poetic and beautiful this is. Take a screenshot of this. This is so gorgeous. Like, this is poetic. We've all been there. We've all been down in the dumps and the gutters where we want to die, where we're just like, fuck my life, I want to die. God, let me get hit by a semi today. We've all been there, okay? So I feel like something really powerfully crazy happened where you just were like not wanting to see the sunshine and the light, and you kind of were in that victim mentality a little bit too long, okay? That's the number one thing about grief and loss. Some people accidentally make the mistake of being like, yeah, be sad. Your parent just passed away. Be sad, of course. I know I was dead for 2 years inside. But like at the same time, don't prolong it for 5 years. Like, then you keep them earthbound. Then you keep your parent or whoever died earthbound because you're overdoing it with the grief. Like, pack it in. If you love them, let them be happy. Having that hold on your parent and grieving too long keeps them earthbound, you guys. And it's just annoying to them because then they have this guilt. Like, let them go. Okay, so what else do we have here? So yeah, in the beginning, you guys were going through some deep, dark grief. And that's how you guys both linked up and really found like a home in one another. Look at with this home. Well, look at the flame of love, you guys. This flame. You guys found home within each other. So through the pain, you guys found each other. The song that I'm getting for you is Found Love in a Hopeless Place by Rihanna, okay? That is you two. You guys found love in a hopeless place, and it was just like such a healing, beautiful love. I just love this love story, you guys, because it's so unique and so beautiful. And like, this guy will always love you, Whitney Houston. It was just like this brand new passion. Like I said, I have two scenarios going on. You guys reignited this relationship from a long time ago. Maybe you guys were high school sweethearts. You guys, I am getting a young energy with y'all. Or you guys were just both coming out of something very traumatic and heartbreaking and found love within one another, okay? But right now, like I said, this guy is very much in love with you, but he very much is in his power and has mastered his career. He has a lot of coins. He doesn't know how he wants to do this in the future, because he's a thinker. Virgos are, oh my gosh, this guy's got to be a Virgo. I know I got Gemini for signs. I got Aquarius, but I'm just getting really Virgo-ish from this because like this guy likes to think. Can have a lot of air placements also. But what I'm really getting is this person loves to think and psych himself out. So right now, your person's kind of thinking, okay, if I focus on my career, guess what? One day my money won't wake up and leave me. That's what this guy's thinking. One day my money won't wake up. But little does he know, he can't. This is a contract. Y'all love each other. The universe, your ancestors are bringing you guys together. His ass ain't going nowhere, and you guys are going to be together, okay? So sometimes he likes to think really pessimistic, him too, but you just got to be patient with him just like he's patient with you, because I know he's patient with you because you guys are marrying each other. So sometimes he likes to think a little bit too pessimistic and be like really like him too, he likes to be like really too much into his like pessimistic mode. But just have patience with him and be like, lift his chin up, buttercup, you know what I mean? Because you guys have a huge contract you guys are filling out together. And even if you guys do take a slight break in the future, it doesn't even matter, because you guys will always come back to each other. It's like one of those relationships, you guys. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is definitely a soulmate relationship. Yeah, look at that. Do you know what song I'm getting? Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. That's the song I'm getting. So no matter what, you guys will always come back to each other. And you guys are gonna come back to each other. Like, settle down. Don't be a dramatic ass. You got look at the future energy. Are you kidding me? Like, no matter how pessimistic he thinks, you guys will always come back to each other. You'll be like Krishan Rock jump through his window and be like, haha, I thought you put a restraining order on me, bitch. I'm here. I get a kick out of that girl, man. Holy man, because that was me when I was that age. Literally I was a crazy teenage, yeah, anyways, let's not get into that. So you guys will always come back to each other. You guys love each other. You guys are each other's sunshine after the rain. He loves you as much as he tries to be in denial and pessimistic, little old grandpa. He absolutely loves you. You guys will always come back to each other. So he just always has to trust the process. You guys are in each other's chart, no matter what. You guys will always come back to each other. Why? Because you guys unconditionally will always love each other. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Okay? And also that song, Ain't No Mountain High, Ain't No Valley Low. So yeah, career, what did I say? This guy's about his bae, long distance, open relationship, fun times, control, release control, and triangle. So this is a whole lot of third party stuff. So maybe you're just, let's get some more feeling cards. Perhaps this is the way it started. Was a lot of agreeing, well, okay, well, I love you, so let's just not really label what this union is right now, and let's just go with the flow. Perhaps you were just really chill, my baby, and you were like, let's just go with the flow and see where this goes, okay? Okay? And he's like, okay, I won't put all my ducks in the same bag. Is that how it goes? I won't put all my ducks in the same row. I won't put my ducks in the same row. Okay, let's see some feeling cards here. Ain't no mountain, I ain't no fell alone. You got, hey, I just heard you guys understand each other more than anything in the world. Out of anybody in this world, you guys understand each other's psychology. Out of anybody in this world, you two understand each other's psychology like the back of your hand. So first and foremost, y'all are homies, and that's beautiful. That's what you need in a relationship. Shout out to the parents who made you. Even though you don't like them, I love them. So this is what he's thinking, you guys. These are feeling cards of how he feels about you. I need to get married to you ASAP. Aw, you guys, this is so cute. I ain't stepping you till I make enough money. I do not want to be embarrassed. See, what did I say? This guy, we got career. Yo, we got the career card. We got the money card. We got this guy over here, Mr. Virgo, Mr. Virgin. You know what I mean? Mr. Virgin. Oh my gosh, I touched a boob. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Holy water on my hand. Okay, so those are my virgins, my Virgos. They're just like love makers, and like it's like so evil to see a boob, a titty out here tittying. Okay, let's see what else needs to be said. I've never loved anyone as much as I love you. I see my whole life in your eyes. I love you. Wow, you guys. So, this is so gorgeous. This guy absolutely loves you. But hey, soulmates, you guys would always love each other. You understand each other more than anybody in this whole entire world. Rather be with you and all your bullshit. So this guy, like I said, you understand each other's psychology. You know the cobwebs in the closet. You know his bad habits. You know everything about him. And it's like, it's okay. I know everything about you. I know what you do when you get mad. I know your revenge tactics. I know when you go tit for tat. I know everything about you. Like, you can't keep anything from me. That's how I feel like you guys are best friends. You guys are definitely soulmates. I love this reading. I woke up and you're supposed to be here. We're supposed to be together. I woke up and you're supposed to be here. We are supposed to be together. Yeah, definitely long distance for a lot of y'all, and that is such a cock block when it's long distance, especially with this big wand, you know what I mean? His hand makes love to him, yes, every single day, but it's just like he wishes it was you, okay? Because you're his sunshine. You're the sunshine, you guys. Okay, what else do we have? I'm gonna stay with my wife. Ooh! The kettle is hot. So this will definitely be for some of y'all, because look at that. Triangle. And then we got open relationship over there. So I'm going to stay with my wife. Sometimes he goes back and forth with, oh my gosh, I want to stay with my wife. Each night I pray to be with you. So 10% of the time he feels like, about 15% of the time he's like, oh yeah, I want to be with my wife. I want to stay in my my relationship that I was in. This will apply to some of you guys. It won't apply to all of you guys. But he's like, I want to stay with my wife 50% of the time. But then the other time is just like, no, 100% I want to be with you. Please, please, please have my babies. I need to have you forever and ever. Yo, we can be married 10 times in this life. That doesn't mean shit. Marriage is nothing. What's really something is having babies with someone, because that's a lifetime contract that you don't sign, but it's the most important, because that person is your business partner to raise your child. And I don't care what no one says, oh, but he's a dead, I don't like him, he left me for another woman, he ain't gonna see his kids. Fuck that. If a man is a good father, but he sucks as a husband, don't hold kids against him. Don't be petty. A child needs their dad. A child needs a masculine. Okay, so never hold your kids against just because you're petty or you're mad because they left for a younger No, if they're a good dad, just let the kids see their dad. You guys, we need masculine. We need the yin and the yang, okay? Don't let your resentment and anger and ego keep your kids from having a father, okay? So This guy, 90% of the time, he just thinks about you all the time. That Jeremiah song, early in the morning, all I think about you. Jeremiah song. I can hit all the time. It's such a good song. That's another song I want y'all to download. Spotify, pirate is Jeremiah all the time. So yeah, so this guy is making big. He's making money. Gonna fly you out. He really wants you to marry you. He wants to make some kind of proposal. Let's see his next actions, because this guy is really telling you, like, and he's really trying to release control. I feel like he's a control freak. I feel like you're out here doing your own thing. Definitely gonna travel towards you. Oh, stop. So the six of Swords was the first one to come through. He's gonna come towards you because you're his sunshine, okay? You're his sunshine. He's gonna come towards you. And he's gonna say, out of all of the girls, that's 7 of Cups. Yeah, he definitely sees you as this go-getter. Oh my gosh, you guys, he definitely sees you. Okay, you could be a Leo, Aries. Okay, super Leo lion energy. So he sees you as just the best of the best, the creme de la creme. You're the trophy wife, you're Sierra. Oh my gosh, did you guys see Sierra and Chris Brown's music videos? They were doing a tribute to Michael Jackson. Okay, Cece is the best dancer out of all the R&B girls, like straight up. So Sierra is the best dancer and Chris Brown's the best dancer. That guy is like 6 feet and he can do like backflips and stuff like that. And tall people don't usually do that kind of stuff. But man, that was I wish they could have went through. Like, I forgive Chris Brown. Rihanna did. Why is everyone trying to hold that against him? Nobody's perfect, especially if you grew up in a violent household. He changed. So anyways, Wheel of Fortune, strength. So you guys can be Leos. That's why this guy's so attracted to you. And then with that sun energy, you're the sun to everybody's world. Okay, he's gonna come to you, he wants to marry you. He's gonna offer you something of like a beautiful engagement. He's gonna be like, I divorced, I left my, whatever was going on, I left her long time ago. It's been broken up for a long ass time. I love you, let's get married. Because you're my sunshine, you're my Leo, you're my queen. Nobody can like look at, this is the most beautiful effing queen in the whole entire world, you guys. Like, you're seriously like the most beautiful, I can't even explain. Like, you're like Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Lopez in their prime, where everybody just wanted to like be with them and it was like so unimaginably impossible. That's you. Like, you're the most beautiful woman in the world to this guy. You're just the most gorgeous, beautiful woman in this world, and he doesn't even know it. It would be such a fucking tragedy for him to let you through his hands. He'd be like, wow, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Over and over again, this guy, Knight of Cups at the bottom, is gonna make sure that he always woos you. Woo by Pop Smoke. Woo Baby. Okay, that's another good song. Woo Baby by Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Because this guy's always gonna make sure that he every day loves you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Make sure you fall in love with him every single day because he loves you. Oh, you guys, this is such a beautiful reading. He loves you. You guys are gonna get engaged and married and have babies. Oh, invite me to your house, okay? When y'all get married, invite me to your house. I'll come over. Okay, I love you so much. See you next time on Beautiful Love Channel. Yeah. Welcome to Beautiful Love Channel. So, my gorgeous, beautiful baby, we are doing a very unique pick a card that was never done in the history of mankind on YouTube, and it's called How's Your Person Feeling About You? Deep down in their heart space. They don't tell one mother effer walking this planet, okay? So, if you haven't already, make sure like, subscribe, share with your auntie, your cousins. And make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I do try to come out with as much videos as possible, especially with my busy schedule and stuff. One day I will be doing this full time, so blesses up to that. But the more that we share the videos, I know that I'm your little secret, you know what I mean? But please share the videos with everybody as much as possible. Like, subscribe, make sure, hit the notification button because YouTube loves to unnotify mother effers, and I don't know why, don't ask me why. Me and YouTube have a long relationship, a history. It's like that one cousin that shows up just to eat, cause a ruckus, scrap, you know what I mean? Fight and then bounce, you know what I mean? So let's get into it, baby. All right, how's your person feeling about you? My love who chose this gorgeous, beautiful amethyst tower, baby. All right, let's get into it. Pile number 3. How you feeling? I'm feeling really super great. I'm feeling happy today. All right, let's start off with these ones. We have leaving. We have feelings. I'm going through changes. And then we have, ooh, okay, yo, if it ain't hanging, we ain't banging. That's my motto. I don't know about y'all, but that's my motto of life. If you ain't hanging, we ain't banging, okay? This guy is definitely not hanging, if you know what I mean. Zoom in or screenshot this. I've never seen it. It's ironic because it's called Triumph. Homie, we ain't triumphant, okay? Maybe he has an inner though. You know what an inner is? When it's sucked in or something like that. When it's, you know, an innie. It's called an innie. When it's huge, but it sucks in. It's called an innie. So Triumph. Yeah, this just does not look like a Triumph card to me, because then we have this, you know, like this bulimic guy in the background. Super gray. Looks like a fucking patient. And then we have big boy over here. Like, this just does not make sense to me. I've never seen these cards before, so please bear with me. What the why is that the Triumph card? What the F? Doesn't make sense to me. Like, make it make sense. Why is that the Triumph card? There's nothing triumphant about that. What the F? If anything, it's, anyways. All right, let's get, into what the heck's going on in your guys' relationship. So, first and foremost, I'm definitely feeling some animosity. I'm hearing animosity. So maybe there has just recently been a disagreement. So we have Aries, another Aries, and another Aries, and Aquarius. Okay, so like I said, I heard animosity. So maybe you guys are in going toe to toe right now in a disagreement, okay? Maybe there's a disagreement on the living arrangement that you guys have, or maybe it's the Sunday dinners where you have to go to his mom's house or something of that matter. Maybe it's financial disagreement, but I do definitely see you and your boo thing are having a disagreement, and you guys need to make some kind of tangible plan moving forward, because right now it's not balanced. Like the energy is, hey, there you are. I was looking for you. I was looking. Oh. So, like I said, some kind of disagreement appeared, and it's just like such a pickle, you guys. So don't even worry about it, because there's definitely a tangible plan moving forward. So if you guys did have some kind of disagreement, whether it's car payments, traveling to one another, some kind of financial payments, don't be shy to ask him also, is what I'm hearing. So if you are kind of modest when it comes to asking, like the old saying goes, ask and you shall receive, especially when it comes to somebody. This guy does, I am feeling some, obviously, I was going to say I am feeling some warm feelings in my heart of the way that he feels about you, and then we have feelings right in the middle. So yes, this guy, just ask him. If you're shy, my love, to ask for like your flight, for him to pay your flight, just ask him. You know, like the old saying goes, ask and you shall receive, especially when it comes to the strong one. I know that you're the strong one, because I have alpha females and alpha males that just straight up watch my channel. My alpha females, we don't it takes a long journey for us to learn how to be it takes a lot of practice for us to ask for stuff, especially since we're used to getting it on our own. We're go-getters. We are the leaders of our families, the leaders of our communities, so it's hard for us to ask for stuff. So just ask him in this instance. Be vulnerable and strong enough to be vulnerable, and ask him to help you out in this certain criteria that you guys are kind of like wondering about. Because I do see that there's a little disagreement, but you guys can definitely get over it, because there's so much beautiful feelings here, you guys, and we all go through little humps and mishaps and talking about it. But I'm seeing, besides that, this is actually a really good relationship. So let's get into who the heck's this. Okay, you're represented from Beauty Queen. And like I always say to people, in relationships, you want the other person to feel free. In relationships, you want the other person to feel like a single person, independent and free. The number one criteria for me in a relationship is my lover has to make me feel free. Freedom. I would never, ever, ever be with someone unless they made me feel like I was free. Ice King. Long distance. Ooh, that's it. Okay, so right away, you guys, we have... Okay. I was saying plane ticket a lot earlier. So like I said, you guys have to just really sit down and strategize, which is, it should be easy for this guy. He is represented from an air sign, to communicate, warm up that throat chakra, and really just talk about like, talk about this financial matter, whether it goes to like plane tickets, transportation, helping out with the mortgage payment. Like nothing is off kilter, you guys. Like just talk about, be vulnerable, be strong enough to be vulnerable. Busting out the receipts. So we have busting out the receipts. Yeah, this is all financially, you guys. I love that when my intuition lines up. I love when my intuition lines up with what's going on here. So he does see you as this gorgeous beauty queen. He does see that you have your stuff together. You do make him feel free. And then we have my body, my choice, terminated pregnancy. Yo, the terminated pregnancy, my body, my choice. So you guys are definitely going through something. Here we go again, Charles. Okay, so there's definitely some kind of things that you guys are going on, right? Like I said, there's a little pickle, animosity. And it doesn't help that if you guys are at a distance, you guys can't actually just sit in the living room and talk about it and then make up with love making. You know what I mean? It'd be easier if you guys lived in the same household, but right now y'all don't live in the same household, okay? Wow, we got freedom again. So this obviously has to do with freedom. Perhaps somebody cannot move to the other person because of the baby, the children, the moving of the kids. Perhaps you have kids or he has kids and it's just really hard to up and like out of the city and leave because he has shared custody with baby mama or baby daddy, okay? So it's even more deeper than that. It's like, let's just move in together, la la la. No, it's not like that. It can't be that easy because you guys have a lot of stuff that you have to have, and that's why it takes, well, let's save money, let's go through the courts and make a tangible plan, a parenting plan where it's safe, where the children, you can have the children for 6 months, baby mama can have the children for 6 months. So there is some strategizing and patience that needs to be taken hold that you guys need to sit down and really discuss. And guess what? It happens. I know this because I was a kid that went through the courts. My parents fought for me. My dad paid child support since I was like 5 years old. My dad was my main parent, wanting custody of me. He should have got me earlier, but he eventually got full custody of me. I was living with him 50%. I was living with full time till I was 5 years old. And then it was like shared custody. And then he got me full custody, but he should have got me, he didn't fight early enough. And that's something that I have to forgive him for on this journey because he didn't get me full time. I was already at his house full time, but like till I was like maybe 10, 11, 12, I forget. But yeah, so definitely some children are involved with this linking up and moving in together. You guys do love each other super lots. You guys are grown folks. This is a grown folk pile. Very mature. But it's just like, I feel like it's like the baby mama. It's not just easy just to, something's holding this person back, whether they even provide for their family. They're the sole provider. You know, some traditions, it's the masculine, the one son that provides for the whole entire family, Muslim religions, etc. So it's just not that easy to like, la, la, la. So perhaps one person is just could easily like, la, 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 like just move up and move. But the other person has priorities like children or family. Okay, so there's a lot of strategizing and just make a plan. Sit down and make a plan. You guys have enough love for each other. I'm feeling such a huge love already that this is easily solvable. Like this is not rocket science. You guys can make it through this. That song right here. If I'm making it through the rain. Yeah, you can make it through the rain. This is like peanuts. All right, let's see what your ancestors have to say about this relationship. If I'm making it through the rain. Yeah, see, animosity, what the fuck? I love that my intuition is always on point. Okay, so distance, long distance, leaving a relationship that never served him, that never served you, moving on to one another. And just, you guys, it's like he's keeping himself in this panties in a wad, deciding not to move forward because you're thinking, he might be thinking about, oh, all the things that could go wrong, or oh, I cannot make money. Like, open a savings account. It's peanuts. Anything is possible in this world, you guys. Anything is possible. There's nothing out of possibilities. Anything is possible. If you can think it, it could happen. And this person's just thinking about everything that can go wrong, and it's so annoying. So you guys need to open a savings account with him. Make a tangible plan. You guys have too much love to give up on this. Like, cookie line to it. You know what I mean? Cookie line to it. Make a tangible plan. Because right now it's like you guys are like, oh my gosh, I'm so destroyed. I can't go on with this. Like, it's just such a pickle. No, this is some unnecessary. You guys might be arguing to the point where this animosity, you guys ain't even talking. Like, you guys probably just split up last night. Very fresh, but you guys love each other to death. And guess what? It's you guys are going to heal and make it through this. Great healing. Great, great healing. You guys are going to talk maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. He's going to come towards you, okay? Maybe just give him some time, but you guys love each other so much. You guys, this relationship is going to heal. So you might be feeling like this is the end right now, like, this is the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started to... Like, that's what I'm just feeling like. I feel like you guys just feel like this is the end. Dun, 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 dun. But it's not the end. It's not the end. With any endings, it's like the ego death. It's like an ego death over and over again, and it's like makes way for new beginnings. And that's exactly what this is. Like the saying goes, the greatest downfalls, the greatest setbacks make ways for the biggest comebacks. And that's what I'm getting in this relationship. So you guys didn't even start your beautiful union yet, but you guys will, because let him come back to you. Let this heal. You guys are going through a unique pickle and a nickel. You guys absolutely love each other. And he does want to win with you. He sees you as his prize, his Sierra, his Serena Williams, his Rachel McAdams. That chick, I think she's the most beautiful Caucasian lady in the world. She's off, you know that Russian superhero? She's like the Black Widow, I think her name is. And you know, the Black Widow's movie, you guys should watch this, the Life movie, and her sister. I just think that Caucasian girl is the most beautiful girl actress right now. She's so beautiful, and she's so funny in that movie. Like, I absolutely love her. Anyway, so you're the bag, you're the prize, you're just this beautiful trophy wife. You correct all the boxes spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and he ain't going nowhere anytime soon, okay? So if you guys are fighting, you guys will solve this. You will make a strategy. You guys will open a savings account. You guys will apply for that visa, whatever that has to be done. Child custody, talk to the lawyers, talk to the parents, shared custody. Yes, you can do it. And I do admire men that are single fathers. Why? Because I was raised from one, okay? You can do it. As a man, a Native First Nations man, being a single father was so rare back in the day, no damn help. So you guys can heal this, and you will be victorious in being together. You will. Marriage, kids, white picket fence, whatever you want will happen. How does he feel about you? Aw, he feels like he doesn't want to let you go no matter what. He's not going to let you go no matter what. He knows you guys are going through some hard times. He loves you unconditional love, unconditional love, unconditional love. He knows that you guys are going through some hard times. He feels like you don't love him. He feels like you don't love him. And he knows he just absolutely unconditionally loves you. Like, you can be mean to him, you can murder him, like you can murder someone else, but this guy will always love you no matter what. He just wants to move forward. He wants to get over this hump in the bump that you guys are in right now, and he just wants to move forward with love, clarity, strategize. I'll do anything to keep you in my life. You know what's really such a huge, what makes any chick whoppy, what makes chicks any soaked, is when a man says, my kids are come first. That's the most beautiful thing a man can ever say when they have kids to a potential wife. My kids will always come first. Fuck, that just makes somebody so soaked. Makes that cootie cat just whoppy, because that's some big dick energy when a man raises his kids. My kids come first. Then in that instance, I would really recommend you moving to his country. In that instance, I would really recommend, especially if you're childless, to move to his place more or less, especially when it comes to children. Unless, of course, if you're like looking after your mama, you know what I mean? But anyways, whoo, whoopsies. Okay, so we have some feeling cards here, y'all. So we're gonna get it further into how he's really feeling about you with these feeling cards, okay? Okay, because this is really gorgeous, you guys. I'm feeling like there's just this unconditional love. Y'all love each other. There's deep love here. It's just like you guys just have to work through the planning stages. You ain't mother effing going nowhere. We are dealing with this when I get back. See what I mean? Unconditional love. Like, you're not going anywhere. Where do you think you're going? I love you. We love each other. We belong together. What are you doing? You're not leaving me. You ain't leaving anywhere. Okay, so he's really trying to Krishan rock you. He's really saying you ain't going nowhere. He's locking you in the house in a beautiful, loving way, though. In a playful way, not in an Ike Turner way. Everything I do it for you. My soul belongs to only you. Yeah, unconditional love. You guys love each other. I'm a catfish. So sometimes he does struggle with the way he looks and stuff like that. He might be shy about the way he looks. That's okay. We all deal with that. That's just human, you know. I can't believe you're going to get married to someone else. So this will apply to some of y'all. I'm not getting that it's for all you guys. Thanking God every day he sent you in my life. I love you. This guy definitely loves you. He definitely loves you unconditionally. What did I say? Another one of like, what is this called again? Low self-esteem. This guy has some low self-esteem. He has really low self-esteem. My fat Albert nudes. I'm a catfish. He definitely has some tinges of intimidation. So you can be about your big, traveling the world, CEO status, and he can just be still living in his hometown, his home city, and never left the state, never left America. And he might be intimidated because you're of the world, a citizen of the world, and he just feels like, what is she doing with me? Me and you, we are going to the Greek Isles and making love in the ocean. Wow, you guys. So this guy definitely wants to travel with you. Speaking of traveling out of his state, he definitely sees the whole opportunities in your eyes and a whole new world in your eyes. You're like Aladdin pulling up with the rug, and he's like Jasmine. I'm scared to text you. So with this pickle, the strategizing, not letting you go, unconditionally loving you, you guys are going to heal this. He is going to come towards you, but he is really chilled up right now. I'm so obsessed with the idea of you. So what he does is he has a spank bank and he makes love to your pictures. Okay? And sex magic is a real thing. So men, without knowing it, because a lot of them don't have this knowledge, when they whack off to somebody's pictures, you actually manifest them into your life. Men do this all the time. Like my exes who I was with, my first 2 fiancés, definitely told me before we linked that they would whack off to all my pictures. So they were manifesting me, because sexual magic is the highest magic you can use in this 3D realm to manifest stuff. That orgasm is a powerful magical tool. Okay, let's get his next actions towards you, because you guys definitely are going to come together. Yeah, so the wheels are going to turn. He's going to come towards you and be like, baby, 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 baby. Ashante. That's such a good song. Every guy loves Ashante. Like every freaking guy I grew up with was so obsessed with Ashante. He's going to come towards you and be like, take me back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can we work at this? I know it's going to be a long haul. It's going to be quite a while, but I love you so much. You're my everything. You're my wife. I'm going to die with you. We're going to die together in our arms. Our hearts are going to stop beating at the same time. I love you so much. You're the love of my life. You're my twin flame. You're my soulmate. You're my CEO. You own my life. And I own yours in the most beautiful way, not in like a crazy ass way, you know what I mean? So this guy definitely is going to come towards you, okay? It's just he has to tackle this shit. Look at that, the devils and the lovers. So okay, this will apply to some folks. There is a karmic relationship that's holding him back, but I'm just getting, take what really punches you in the gut, okay? There's a choice to be made, a choice, dun, dun, dun. But strategizing and taking the next level to connecting, meeting each other, and the distance is going to take some time, but he is going to come towards you, okay? So, I love you so much, my beautiful baby. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on the Beautiful Love channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going? Welcome to this gorgeous, beautiful day on the Beautiful Love channel. So, we have a beautiful special pick a card, super unique. You've never seen this anywhere on YouTube. World star, world star. My baby who chose this gorgeous unicorn horn, rainbow aura quartz, hella bougie, bad and bougie. Bitch, you're bad and bougie, okay? If you chose this, that's just you. Okay, so thank you for liking, subscribing, always tuning into my channel. I love you so much. I respect you. I love you. I would buy you dinner first. Okay, so anyways, also make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I do readings. I did go up in my prices for the new year. And I do have some bookings available for next week. Okay, so check it out. And what else do I have to say? That's about it, baby. Just make sure to smile lots today. Smile at strangers. Laugh as much as possible. Spread love and light and joy, okay? Because that is what we're here for. This world is such a gorgeous, beautiful place, and there's so much to be thankful for. All right, my gorgeous, beautiful love who chose pile number 4, let's get into it. What's your boo thing, the person on your mind, thinking about you deep down in the heart space that don't tell Jamal at the tire shop, Henry, their nosy neighbor, Takesha, their little shithead sister, the only motherfucker they tell is the bartender, 1 tequila bottle down in Mexico, okay? All right, my love, let's get into it. So, I'm going to start off with some beautiful signs to see if this definitely kicks you in the gut. Venus. Oh my gosh, you guys. Mercury, Aquarius, and conjunct, empowerment, combines, enhances. So definitely you and your person can be Taurus, Libra, 3rd house, Mercury, Aquarius, or just really super great talkers and super gnarly. Extraterrestrials of y'all's hood, your neighborhood, your village, whatever. You guys are unique, very communicative. You guys talk with each other, you love each other, and that is the way the world goes around for you guys, okay? A lot of love in this beautiful relationship that you have with this person, because we have conjunction. Did you guys ever hear that song by Neo, Make Me Better? You make me better. You know I had to, you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I have to do that. So yeah, so Neo, you make me better. You guys make each other better. You guys have beautiful complementary birth charts where you guys actually are like hot butter biscuits out of the oven with fresh homemade butter, and you slather them on, and ooh, they're just like the best home cooking meal ever in the whole entire world. So this is like back to the basics of life. You know, when you're at grandma's house, mama's house, and she just makes the best food in the whole entire world because she shows her love with making food. That is this. That is you guys. You guys make each other better, Neo. So really definitely check out that song, pirate it, YouTube it. It's called You Make Me Better. You guys love each other. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of, oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. All right, let's further get into it. When Jesus washed, when Jesus washed, when Jesus washed. Okay, wow. You guys have been broken up for quite a while, but you still love each other. You guys have been broken up for quite a while. You still love each other. You think about each other. Perhaps that is why you were like, hey, I need to go on a pick a card just to clarify that I'm not tripping. Like, I'm definitely feeling so much love, a thick cord here. Why? Why? It's because you guys are having a reboot and some kind of, a reboot and a reset in your guys' love connection. No more broke bitches anymore. Like, your person's getting a boost in their money, they're big, perhaps you are, and that's giving another confidence. When we are lacking in one area of the medicine wheel, sometimes we don't feel as adequate in the other parts. When one chakra's imbalanced, everything else is kind of going to be imbalanced. So you really got to understand this person is now feeling a resurgence. The person that you clicked on here for is now having a resurgence of like love in this club, Usher, for you, because like he's starting to be like, okay, I got my bag together, I feel confident enough to come towards her. We have this smack dab in the middle, trials and tribulations. This is my Joe DiMaggio Marilyn Monroe card, because look at the way he's looking at her. And when Marilyn Monroe is going through all of her mental health issues and stuff like that, because we all go through them, you ain't fucking crazy. And I can't stand when people get thrown into like mental health asylums, the crazy house, because they're like, oh, you're going on that? Okay, you quit. Nah, we gotta stop that stigma. People go through hard times in this life. Let them go through hard times in this life and express their feelings. Okay, so anyways, sorry to get mad, but Marilyn Monroe's mother, she got apprehended. Marilyn Monroe's mother got taken into an asylum, and Marilyn Monroe got thrown into the foster home system and raped from her foster brothers. And that's what caused Marilyn to be such an alcoholic and a pillhead when she was older. She had all this childhood trauma. You know what I mean? And Joe DiMaggio, this is why it's this guy because Joe DiMaggio stuck with her through thick and thin. And that was her love of her life, as well as his love of his life, to the death. There's no such thing as death, just transfer worlds. Anyways, okay, here we go. Here we go again on my own. So yeah, while you guys are missing each other, you love each other, you miss each other, You guys, it's like you guys love each other. You miss each other. He loves you. He misses you. You miss him. He loves you. You guys miss each other. That sucks. It sucks being away. Look at, we got union. Yo, look at this. Union, the love of a lifetime. My baby, my wife, my husband, twin flame. What did I say? This is such a deep, beautiful connection, you guys. Such a deep, beautiful connection. And you know, Marilyn is perfect just the way she is, as are you. You are worthy of love. I don't care if you're like, oh, I gotta wait till my credit's good, I have to wait till I lose 20. No, you're perfect and beautiful just the way you are. Or, oh, I just got over a relationship, I'm not ready to get. No, you are perfect just the way you are. There's no rules to this thing called life, except be the best version of yourself. Passion. Well, okay, you guys definitely love each other. You guys love each other. You're getting a resurgence. What did I say? I love when my intuition is on peak. You guys are getting a resurgence of this beating heart. You guys both feel each other's beating hearts at nighttime. He lays his hand over his chest. You lay your hand over your chest. And it's like you guys feel each other. You guys love each other. It's like this beautiful, gorgeous thumping of hearts. Like a big, big heartbeat, like a Mike Tyson heartbeat. That's the kind of big, big heartbeats that you guys have for each other. It's like you guys are getting this resurgence of love. And I don't know, but you're on your bad and bougie. You're definitely in your power. You have like Marilyn Monroe energy, just super gorgeous, a Hollywood star, a celebrity. You could be Instagram famous, social media famous, lawyer of your law firm. Just a boss. You're just a boss. Straight up capital B-O to the S-S. Like, so I feel like he's feeling the power of this and he really wants to come back. You guys love each other still. He loves you. He misses you. He definitely wants a resurgence and you're feeling this too. That's why you're like, hey, I'm feeling this. I ain't tripping. We love each other. Yes, you do. And you guys can make it through this and you guys can start this new beautiful love. You really can. But I feel like it's a free will choice. It's a free will choice up to you at this point. You guys are both in the game called the Matrix. And this is, you're a sim. Your body is a tool. Remember that. Your body is a tool. Don't take this life too serious. Your body's a tool. You gotta try be your higher self. That's the whole, start showing up like your higher self and remember your body's a tool. And you do have a free will choice to restart this. There's no wrong choices in life. Show up to his house. Yeah, let him show up to your house. You know what I mean? There's no rules to this, but I definitely feel like you're in your power and you have this free will choice to walk away and to keep dating because you have 8 or 10 men at your beck and call right now just waiting to have a chance with you, okay? And he feels this and that's why he knows that you're the $1 billion cootie cat that he wants to tap for the rest of his life till the good old Lord takes him home, okay? Let's see what Creator God and your ancestors have to say. Thank you, Creator God and ancestors, for this beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful messages that are coming through. Wow. What did I say, you guys? Wow. You guys are going, okay, so in the near past, it was like super immature. The love wasn't being right. You guys both had to have some ego deaths, especially a person had to go through ego deaths. That pride, you guys, is such an Achilles heel. Pride messes up so many opportunities for people. Pride messes up a lot of love situations for people. Pride messes up opportunities of lifetimes. Pride messes up lessons that you should have learned. So this person definitely had to have an ego death after ego death after ego death after ego death, like rolling down that mountain in ego deaths to the point where he was at the bottom of the mountain and was like, but did you die? But did you die? All broken, boned and shit. So definitely your person had to go through a lot of ego deaths. You guys had to go through the separation for a damn good reason because he was like really immature. He fumbled the bag. Who was the bag? It was you, okay? You were the CEO of this company he didn't even know he owned, but guess what? You were it. Twin flames, high-end soulmates always have to go through ego deaths, like especially when you're a real huge deal with one another. You guys love each other unlike anybody else in this whole entire world. You guys have this beautiful, unique connection. He absolutely loves you. This is a grown-ass love. You're a high-quality woman. He's a high-quality man. This is an adult love, you guys, okay? You guys are definitely my ascended soul piles. You guys are definitely been here since time memorials and then even before this planet on other planets. You guys are definitely this high-end starseed seed, activated DNA, and you guys both love each other, and you guys are so close to union, it's not even funny. I can smell the wedding bells. I can smell the confetti on the cake. That's how close you guys are to getting your shit together and coming back together. Like I said, you have a huge, beautiful option coming up, and it's a choice. It's a free will. So it's all about you, Tupac. That song, All About You, Tupac. Like, you have this free will choice coming up to be with this guy or not. It's up to you. The dice, the cards, everything's in your favor right now. The chips are aligned because you guys have this new resurgence of this brand new love with him. So you guys love each other unlike anybody else. You guys share a unique love you share with nobody else. You guys are both each other's wishes come true. Like, you're the Marilyn Monroe, he's the Joe DiMaggio, like forever and ever, amen. Joe DiMaggio loved her so much. Every single week for like decades, he always left fresh roses at her. He loved her. He effing loved her. I know a woman who met up with him. She's a psychic medium. And she met up with him like 2-3 decades before he passed away. Or no, I mean, after Marilyn passed away and he was old, and she seen him at a cafe, and she definitely said, I have a message. And it was like, he was like, sit down. He wasn't mean or anything. And he was so happy when, like, it was such a beautiful love letter. And it, you know, to be 80 years old and still have, like it was yesterday, still that love beating in someone's heart for that same person, that's a love of a lifetime. And this is what I'm seeing in this relationship, you guys. And you know why you're being granted with such a beautiful love is because you took your power back. You got how Stella got her groove back. You've been doing that for quite a while, but you guys still love each other. Okay, so perhaps you traveled the world, you went got your PhD, you got your lawyer doctorate, but you guys still absolutely love each other. Absolutely love each other. Life partners, homies, lovers, and friends for life, you guys. This is the love of a lifetime. He would die for you. Brian Adams, that song. How does it go? It was probably like three decades ago. How does it go? I would die for everything I do it for you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna download that song right now, you guys. Just give me a quick second here. Okay, Brian Adams, everything I do it for you. Okay, I'll play 2 seconds of it. Okay, there, but I can't play any more of it because then, you know, YouTube will sue me. Well, not sue me. They'll like give me a strike and then I won't be able to give this message to you guys. So definitely download that song, Brian Adams, Everything I Do It For You, because that is how this guy's feeling about you, okay? Anything. You're Marilyn and he's Joe DiMaggio. This is that love story. He definitely did overcome a lot of his demons and had an ego death in the past. So any kind of addictions that he had, whether it was bad juju, whatever, he's definitely partaked in walking away and healing those, okay? So how does he feel about you? Man, you guys got so much cards. This is crazy. Okay, so we start off with... First, I'm going to flip these. How about? Wow. This is so beautiful. So this is definitely what I'm seeing. So in the past, he was just a cutthroat prick. In the past, your person was a cutthroat prick. He just treated you, walked all over you, took you for granted, wasn't nice to you, was just mean. He was just a dick. Like I said, he fumbled the bag. You're the bag. And... he definitely did not see what he had till it was gone. Look at this little ghosty ghost with his little covered eyes. This person, your love, was just immature in the past. Didn't know what he wanted till it was gone. The classic case of I don't know what I want till it's gone. Once you left though and chose yourself, because you tried so hard. You always tried with him. So much trials and tribulations. You tried, and it just never worked or whatever. He had no other choice. You had no other choice but to go and work on yourself. Work on your career. Work on your body. Work on your spiritual, mental, emotional, spiritual path in this life. What did I come here to do? You definitely left and you did the right thing, which was working on yourself, self-love. So this guy definitely had the journey. This is definitely that Paris, remember that big Paris church that burned out? This is definitely that big cathedral. This is it, because this was Paris, France. This is a Paris, France origination, whatever deck. Anyway, so we got him definitely sabotaging this relationship with his ego, because he's just really super, used to be a prick, but a lot of the ego death died, you guys. And now I'm seeing this beautiful resurgence of like the phoenix rise. Okay, so now you guys are coming into this, he's coming into this energy where he knows what he did and he's corrected the behavior. And we do not like to hear words. We only like to see changed actions, changed behavior. I don't want to hear you promise me that you'll change. I want you to actually show me changed behavior, because that's the true That's the true content of character, okay? It's changed behavior. It's not like these broken promises and blah, 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 blah. Someone can promise you all this stuff and it won't become true unless I see it tangibly, okay? This ain't the First Nations treaties with the colonizers where we got fucking ripped off. This is a real thing. I want to see change behavior. So yeah, so Knight of Wands. So he's definitely coming back way more mature, and he's going to come back passionately, make love to you in every single way. Make sure he eats that cootie cat till you get 10 OGs. You know what I mean when I say OGs, okay? He'll have you hollering, hooting and hollering. He definitely wants to heal this, you guys. How he feels is he wants to come back, changed man, make it up to you, and just do anything in his power to say, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. Can we heal this? I love you. I'm so sorry, I'm changed. I want a happy family with you. I want you to heal. I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry I broke your heart. Like, he's really like, all I'm hearing is, I miss you, I love you, I'm sorry. I miss you, I love you, I'm sorry. I miss you, I love you, I'm sorry. That Beyonce song, I miss you. Because yeah, you're his wish come true. You're everything when he was a little boy that he ever prayed for when he was just a little boy. After his little, after he was done doing hoops, or after he was done playing hockey, whatever sport he was doing, football, you are his wish come true, like in every single way. And he fumbled you. So now it's just like, I miss you, I love you. That song also, I want you guys to check out, is Beyonce, I Miss You. Runner and chaser. This time you're the chaser. So sit back, baby. Remember I said go holler at him at his door? No, let him holler at you at your door. It's a definitely soulmate twin flame relationship. Let him come back to you. His low ass self-esteem, that's his responsibility to heal himself. So don't feel sorry for him. He's got to meet you up here. So keep doing what you're doing because you're doing amazing. I seen your text messages and your messages and your emails. Baby, let me chase you. So definitely take your energy off him so much. If you've been chasing him like hella crazy, which I'm really getting from these cards, stop. Don't chase him anymore and let him chase you, okay? You are worthy of love. You do deserve love, and you are worthy of being chased like crazy, okay? Like the Roadrunner. Or like that real sexual harassment skunk on, on the WB. Remember Pepe Le Pew? I don't know if y'all remember that shit. I just watched that when I was a little girl. But it's like that skunk, and he's always like really thirsty and dehydrated chasing that chick. You gotta let that guy be dehydrated and chase you like crazy, okay? Because right now it's the opposite, and you gotta get back in your feminine, okay? Let me take you on a Queen City date. So yeah, this guy really wants to come and be a man and take you, ask you to go on a date. Okay, so I'm a catfish, you're a catfish. When these show up together, it's divine counterparts. Like I said earlier, you guys are high-end soulmates, twin flames. This is sometimes when he's feeling salty, okay? So don't take this personal. But I do have the message, divine counterparts. Please forgive me. I love you so much. What did I say? I miss you, I love you, take me back. I miss you, I love you, take me back. And then we never even met yet, but I planned out our kids and their names. This is crazy. This is so beautiful, because if you can really fall in love with someone's heart and soul and emotions and on the 5D, that's it. Like, that's it. Like, that is beautiful. My favorite cousin in the whole entire world, Mary Jane, is in love with the quadriplegic. So he doesn't have any feelings from the neck down. And she's like, he's shy because he can't move his wiener. And I'm like, that's totally okay. Like, it's all about the soul and the spirit. I'm okay with that. There's toys. You know what I mean? That is because I'm definitely such an emotional based person. I can see that. Like, one of my favorite movies in the whole entire world is Me Before You, or Me Before You. Yeah. And it's about this quadriplegic, this beautiful guy. He gets into a car accident, and it's a love story about a quadriplegic. And I'm all about that. I'm very much a person who can be in love with someone with their heart and soul without making love, because I am very, very heart chakra based, and I have a huge heart. So if this is the case, this is beautiful, you guys. And then we have, what do we have? What do we have in this world today? I'm a French lady. What do we have? You're golden. Everyone wants you. Everybody wants you. So what did I say? Look at this, you guys. Like, are you kidding me? I can't make this up. The dating queen. Every man's wish. Trophy wife. You are so like confident also. That's probably why you're a go-getter also. Like, every single woman who's a huge star has a lot of fire, so she's a go-getter. So I ain't surprised that you're always like, hey, Where are you that you're double texting him? Because that's what fire signs do that are super confident. So yeah, just back off your energy, my beautiful love, my baby. Back it off a bit and let him chase you, okay? Because he absolutely is going to come towards you. Let's actually clarify those next actions of his, okay? Yeah, so definitely with the King of Swords, he's going to come speak to you and be honest about what he wants. He's going to say, baby, have some patience. I'm moving towards you. With that Strength card, it's all about patience and healing. I love you. Marry me. Marry me. Wow, you guys, this can, what are his next action? He's going to ask for another, like, chance, obviously. He's going to come at you and ask for another chance in this beautiful life. Yeah, he just wants to move forward fast. When he comes in, it's going to be like, just let go on fire. You're running all over time. We have 10 of Wands at the bottom. So yeah, sometimes it might feel like this guy's a workaholic, but you take what really feels right to you with that message, because if your man's a workaholic, you already know this about him, and you're a workaholic also, because that's what I'm feeling from your energy. So you got to understand, this guy wants to come in like crazy. He wants to communicate. He can be like that Gemini, that air signs, loves to communicate. He's going to say, please have patience with me while I move towards you slowly, because I do only see you as my piak, my number one, my uno, my piak in my life, and I do only see a marriage and a life with you. So please be patient with me, because once I come in, I'm gonna come in fast and I'm gonna come sweep you off your feet. But you got to be patient with me, because a lot of times this relationship is gonna be hard work, you guys, and that's just the way some relationships are. Like, not everything's like super like all good in the hood. Like, you do go through things. But yeah, through this ending, you guys do have a free will choice to decide to move forward with this relationship, okay? I do see a hard time coming up with this walking away. I do have a feeling that you are maybe leaning on the side to just walk away with this walk away. And I don't know why, what happened, but that is what is showing up. Yeah, his next actions are he's going to come towards you, but by the time he comes towards you, maybe you already decided to go your own way with this walking away card. And with these, which would break his heart. By the time he comes around, it's probably maybe going to be a little too long for you. The classic little too late kind of thing. And you probably would have found another lover. But it's really up to you. This is a free will choice pile. So it's really up to you. You guys do have a beautiful, strong union. And really, this is a free will choice, okay? So all of this love is up to you, okay? He does love you and he does miss you. So I love you so much, my gorgeous, beautiful beauty queen. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on the Beautiful Love channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? I'm so happy today. And like I always say on Beautiful Love channel, I will not come on here unless my cup is full, okay? So that is the #1 rule of life. Always make sure to pour your cup full of love before you ever think of fiddling around and sprinkling your beautiful magic upon others. Okay, my gorgeous, beautiful baby? All right. So for Christmas, I want some Bed Bath & Beyond beautiful smelling candles, because all I can do is smell. I'm not allowed to put anything on my skin right now because I found out I went to a medicine man yesterday and I have allergic reaction to fake yeast. So ain't that some? So I don't know, I've been researching last night. So what does that mean? I'm allowed to eat like potatoes and rice? You know what I mean? That's it? Organic? So yeah, so that's what I just found out. So yeah, bless us up. Thank you, God, for the spiritual plug. And yeah, thank God for healing. So without further ado, my beautiful baby, who chose these gorgeous, beautiful Barbie, beautiful crystals, so gorgeous, so beautiful. This is how your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space, that they don't tell a mother effer walking this gorgeous, beautiful planet, okay? This world is such a beautiful place, and there's so much to smile about, you guys. This world is honestly so gorgeous. We are so blessed to be here. Amen. All right, so let's start off, my beautiful baby. How your person's feeling about you. I'm hot, but I'm wearing these big old winter sweats right now, and I was too lazy to take them off, and now I'm sweating. Okay, let's get some astrology signs to see if you are your person or these signs. So we have first house Aries. We got Leo, my gorgeous, beautiful Leos. We got conjunct, empowerment, and we have Neptune. So that's hella Pisces, super Pisces. This is really beautiful, you guys, because Aries, Leo, and Pisces. Like, this is beautiful because this is definitely a connection that's not only physical and that not only has like physical attraction and 3D attraction, but it also has like a tangible, beautiful soul connection. Okay, you guys are definitely soulmates. You guys definitely have this beautiful warm feeling of home within one another, and you guys definitely planned this out. Okay, this was a fucking setup from the beginning. When you were born, you guys set each other up to link up at this time in the whole entire history of mankind. Okay. And your birth chart's definitely, if you want to creep his birth chart, or if you already did, this ain't brand new news to you. You already know that this person complements your birth chart, and as well as vice versa, you complement his birth chart. So you guys both definitely add to each other's amazing, beautiful bouginess. You guys will travel the world together. You guys will explore New York City downtown, hold hands, have some hot dogs, drink some vodka, just laugh. It's gonna be a vacation. It's gonna be fun. Yes, you guys will work hard. There will be a lot of like company CEO templates, planning the next school together, whatever you guys want to do in this world, you guys are going to plan together, but as well as make life a vacation. Okay, because we're only here for a short time, like literally just a short little visit, like a high school away from, you know, our real home, and then we go back. So that's why it's so important not to take this life serious, because we don't make it out alive. Be as loving and as kind, as happy and as joyful as possible, and then just go back home. Okay, that's why people need to chill. Like, some people just take it to the heart of Jesus. Okay, so we have healing, choice, which is like represented from the choice card. Okay, you're making the choice not to bounce. You're making the choice, baby. You've been having a lot of me time, and in that me time, you've been thinking a lot about this. Like, you really love this guy. You've been thinking about him a lot. He's been on your mind as well as he's been on your mind. And you don't want to heal. You don't want to shut the door on him. You love this guy, okay? You love this guy so hard, and it's like, you don't want to shut the door on him. You do not want to leave. You're at this choice in your life, the crossroads, where the love is so strong. You love him so much. It's that song Landslide by Dixie Chicks, almost, but not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at this road. I built my life around you, and I have a choice to make. Okay? Let's see what else is. Yeah, you've been thinking about this. You don't want him to go, you guys, but you don't know what's in the air, because it's like he's not really talking to you or explaining how he feels either. That's why, yeah, it's like, it sucks because you want answers, but you don't want to pry them out of him when he's not ready to really talk about it. But you are at a choice. You guys really do love this person, and you guys are soulmates. Yeah, so I have a feeling that it's like around and round and round and over again and round and round and over again, and you just don't know what to do, and it's like round and circles and circles and round and circles, and you twisted. Keith Sweat, you guys know that song? That's the song that I'm getting for you. That's the song that I really definitely want you to check out, is Keith Sweat, Twisted, because that is exactly how this guy, you don't know whether you're coming or leaving. This is the song. Keith Sweat, Twisted. Okay, so that's the song that I'm getting for you guys. You guys don't know whether you're like coming or going with this guy. You don't know where you stand with him or anything, and he's really confusing, and that sucks because it's like an energy of back and forth and back and forth. And you guys are going through so much lessons within this relationship. You've been through a lot of lessons already as it is, but it's just like, when is it going to come to a play? When can we finally be together to this point where it's kind of like icy? Okay, Miss Ice Spice. You know what song that I'm also getting for you guys besides Twisted, speaking of Ice Spice, is Ice Spice, Name of Love. So this is another song that I want you guys to check out. Ice Spice, Name of Love. This guy doesn't know whether he's coming or going. and it's confusing you. And you're like, hey, what are you doing? Name it. Like, shit or get off the pot. So it's almost getting you into this part of like a closed heart. Like you almost want to just slam the door on this relationship, but there's so much love here. Soulmates, that's just what happens. And like I say, we have so many soulmates, but it depends who gets their shit together in time of union. So let's further get into the tarot. Okay, yeah, so what I'm getting from this is with this 5 of whatever, 5 of Cups. And then with this 9 of Wands, current energies, y'all are healing right now. It's like, I throw my hands in the air and say, show me something. If you can stay a little closer, round and around and around and around we go. I think that's Rihanna's Stay. Baby, I don't want you to be Rihanna's Stay. That's kind of what I'm getting right now, is like you're in like that Rihanna Stay mode almost, but at the same time you're not. I want you to get into your bad bitch mode where you're like, Rihanna needed me, okay? I want you to walk around in your Glock. I want you to go get that Glock from the mother effing sock drawer. I know you got in your bottom sock drawer. I want you to grab that Glock and I want you to walk around and make a pretend music video in your house with that Glock and be like, Riri, you needed me. I want those titties tittying, those nips out. I want you to reenact that music video, Needed Me, because this guy doesn't even know what he has. Like this soulmate of yours just did not get his stuff together in time of union, and you're about fed up because this guy already had so many chances. You threw him so many bones, and it's just like now at this point he's just more or less taking from your prana, okay? We're not going to stay Rihanna. We are doing Rihanna Needed Me. You needed me. So let's see what your beautiful ancestors, your crazy auntie on the other side, your grandmother on the other side, your uncle, your ancestors on the other side have to say about this. Baby, you are not supposed to know right now. Just cry lots and do you. So baby, you're not supposed to know right now. Just cry lots and do you. So remember, all these readings on my channel are current energy. And at the bottom we have root chakra healing, fear-based, childhood trauma this life. You feel really you feel like displaced, non-stable, and that's always from a memory in the root chakra that really is actually taking a hold of this. So whether it's grasping too hard onto this relationship because we do have control, whether you're grasping way too hard on this relationship trying to look for your happy ending, that might be causing a lot of your stagnancy to really be the best version of yourself. Okay, when we do attach ourselves too hard on our lovers, it does cause us stagnancy to be the best pure version of ourselves and to show up as our higher self, okay? And that way we kind of low-key self-sabotage. So right now in the current energy, you are healing. You guys are both healing, and it's just like you guys love each other so much. This love will never, you know, this is unconditional love, you guys. It's like you guys will always cheer each other on. But it's just like, you gotta know when to just take the time out, take a step back and just do you, okay? So obviously with that message, you don't need to know right now, just cry lots and do you. Same thing, like I don't want you to turn resentful, my baby, with this Ice Queen. I don't want you to turn resentful and turn cold and let your heart turn like really cold, because the strong are kind, the strong are loving, and the strong are open-hearted, the strong are loving. Divine love always protects. People always think, oh no, I'll build these big walls up and then I'll protect myself from all things that are dark and demonic and mean. But it's like, nah, actually, you're actually closing yourself to divine love. How do you protect yourself from any kind of psychic attacks or the dark ones? Is you have just pure unconditional love surround you in the highest pure love thoughts, the highest radiated, beautiful heart chakra. Be the best, happiest version of yourself. And that light, that glow, that fucking $1 billion glow repels anything that's shady and dark. Okay? And that's facts. That's facts. I know this because I see that. I'm a seer. I see that stuff. So don't ever let nobody turn you cold. I try to find you in every woman I date. No one's even close. So he's so scared of this relationship, you guys. He's so scared to face his demons that you reflect on him, that it's like he tries to go out. Everyone he dates has nothing on you, but you already know this. You already know that everyone he dates has nothing on you. Like nothing, not even close. What does this say? I seen your messages and calls and texts. It's over for real. So yeah, this guy almost feels like the gloves are in. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. So he's on purpose, like really running from this relationship. First 3 lives with us together. You're my soulmate. He knows, like I said, he knows that this ain't your guys' first rodeo. Like, you guys definitely know each other, love each other. And like I always say on this channel, we have many soulmates. It just depends who gets their shit together in time of union. And this guy just did not get his stuff together in time of union. He's too scared to do the work. He's too scared to face his demons. I want that relationship title, but at the same time, it's just like he's so confused and it's so annoying and it's coming on, it's bleeding into your energy. Are we in a storm? In a storm between 2 miracles, I love you. So this goes back to the message. You don't need to know right now. This guy's just so confused in this current energy. All my readings are timeless. So like whenever you click on here, this is the spiritual plug. So definitely this guy is sitting on that fence like Humpty Dumpty, wondering what's up. Well, he doesn't even know what's going on in his own mind. He's really back and forth with you. And then we have, I didn't give us closure. I didn't give you closure. Please move on. Yeah, so definitely for this, it's like really, it's done. It's done, done. So, baby, this guy's hella confused. Just instead of always trying to force him to be into a relationship with you, my love, just work on yourself. Like the advice says, just cry lots. You don't need to know anything right now. And just really try fix. Don't look for home in somebody else. You're supposed to find home within yourself. And I know that sounds really mean to say, but it's true. We're not supposed to always find external means to our happiness. We make our own happiness. This jar of happiness and cuddles and teddy bears and sparkles and unicorn wishes in our heart, that is what we fill up with our own happiness. How do we do that? Our passions. What do we love to do? What do we love to sing? What do we love to play? That is how you heal yourself. Dedicate, just love yourself so hard with such a passion. Love yourself like you would, just fall in love with yourself the hardest like you would for the blah, okay? I can't even talk. Fall in love with yourself the hardest you would ever love anybody in this whole entire lifetime. Make out with yourself. Make love to yourself like you've never had anyone make love to you. And if that means a suction cup on the wall strap on, do what you gotta do. Hey, I ain't judging. Let's see what's next in love with you. Moving on. I want you to focus on you healing you, obviously, because this really took a lot out of you. You will love again. You will love again. Don't think this is your end all be all. This ain't the end of the world. This is just the end with one girl. End of one guy. This ain't the end of the world. It's just the end with one guy. So don't even worry about his shit. It's like 8 billion people on the planet. You will love again. So of course, cry. And just, you know, if you need help pulling the cord, I do have a video linked down below called Pulling the Cord. And you will love again. What should you focus on right now? Try to love again. Counseling. Okay, so you are a natural born counselor with your big heart. You do help people. You are empathic. You do have a very healing, beautiful thing about you. Builder. Ooh, builder. Energy. I didn't even know builder was in there. Energy healing. You actually G people up. You're actually the best hype man, where you actually G people up to do what they got to do in this life. So you can make millionaires. You can make, you're like a motivational speaker. You're just definitely someone who you give people back to themselves. You have this gift and talent where you can actually notice what's really amazing and gifted in somebody, and you point it out to them bluntly. You can really see what's great in somebody, but you could also deliver constructive criticism on what they need to really heal and build within themselves. So you definitely are a builder of nations and souls, and you make people better just from working with them. Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. I'm getting huge Cancer vibes from this reading, you guys. So you can be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, don't, but whatever. If you take anything from this, do not become an ice queen. Don't let this world turn you cold. You're too beautiful to be cold. You're too gorgeous to be cold. The strong are kind and the strong are loving. Like that movie Wonder Woman. You know how she just goes through hell on earth, loses the love of her life and stuff, but she still loves humanity. And she sees how ugly humanity can get, like, but she still loves them and stuff like that. Like, that's you. The strong are always kind. The strong are always loving. And yo, I've worked in prisons across Canada. And I've worked with serial killers. I've worked with sociopaths. I've worked with federal incarcerated, worldwide, like, federal pedophiles. And I've worked with murderers, gangsters, whatever. I've worked with everybody. And The most beautiful, kindest hearts have been through the hardest times, you guys. Souls can be rehabilitated, and that's not saying, yo, I'm not even gonna dive into serial pedos because that's a whole other ball field, and I'm not talking about that for the most part. I'm talking about folks, women, cookie cutter ladies I had to counsel, and I'd be like, what are you in for? What the fuck? What are you in here for? Stealing cookies? Like, what'd you do? And I murdered my husband this one night. I was sick of him beating me up, and I was like, oh, you stabbed him the wrong way? And she's like, yeah. You know, I read their files and stuff, and, you know, especially mixing stuff with alcohol, there's a lot of beautiful people. Mistakes happen in this life, you know? And they have the kindest, most beautiful heart, and, you know, shit happens in this life, you guys. Who are we to judge? What if you were in that predicament? What if your mother or your daughter was in that predicament? We can't judge people, you guys. Even pedophiles we can't judge. This world is contrast. It's all binary. Like, I can get into rehabilitative, like, counseling measures we have, like, honestly. What do you have to focus on? You're a natural born counselor. You have this huge heart. Baby, don't let this guy, this is the end of one guy. That's it. Like, don't let it ruin your world or anything like that. One more that you want to tell her. Oh, look at that one. I didn't even know that came. Joy. Yeah, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy, my love. Like, you do deserve joy, happiness. You have, and okay, we have grief also. You do deserve, you do deserve joy, happiness, and laughter. You deserve to laugh until you're crying. You know, when you're with your friends and you guys just like are driving around being goofy and stuff like that, and you guys find things to do and it's just hella funny and blah, blah, blah. Like, that is, you deserve that. And you got to get back into that. How Stella got her groove back. Definitely cry. Pull the cord from this for now. I do have the pulling cords video linked down below. And know that this is a grief and loss. Every single death of a major relationship, you guys, it's like a grief and loss process, and it hurts. Like, it's going to take a week. Sometimes 2 months, you know, it's like death. It hurts. It's so painful. I wish I can take the pain from you. Alchemize all that pain into a book. Write a book. Put it into your counseling sessions. Talk about it. You got to alchemize that pain into love. Go to the gym. I always cry in the effing gym all the time, and people always see me crying all the time, but I'm like, what? What are you staring at, ho? Just kidding. But I always alchemize that pain into muscles. That's how I do it. I alchemize my pain into my body, into my gym. I always alchemize my pain into being the best version of myself. Anger and pain. Anger and sadness are brother and sister. So I do my therapy in the gym. I leave my pain there. I cry lots in the gym. It's very therapeutic. Sweat. Your tears are the sacrifices to the ancestors, you guys. Once you get out of this, you will love again. Let's see what's next in love for you. Once you go through this letting go, this next 6 months, this next year, how's love gonna go for you? How about let's do 3 months? I'm gonna do 3 months because it's gonna take at least a while for you to heal, but let's see what's love after you let go, pull the cords. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles there. What's next for my baby in love? You might meet somebody actually when you're networking, when you are working, traveling about. You definitely are going to meet somebody when you, oh, okay, so we have definitely Aries. So we have a divine counterpart here. We have a big dick energy, someone who's hella solid, knows very much in his power. Oh, I just love me seeing an Emperor. Someone who ain't afraid to dick you down. Kevin Gates, dick you down. You definitely have some big daddy energy coming in, okay? So don't think that you're unlovable. You have an alpha male coming in. He can be an air sign. So Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Sorry, I just had a brain fart there. And, you know, this is the best because I just love a man who's in his power. This person coming in is definitely going to be an alpha male, and he's going to know what he wants, and he wants you. And that's the best thing about dealing with a secure man, is they know what they want. They ain't out here playing games. Like, a real man will just tell you what he wants, and a real man is secure enough to show you how much he loves you. A real man loves you for everything that you are, and just, yeah, so Hanged Man, you're gonna have a lot of time to heal, have options, look around, heal yourself in all aspects, you guys. Heal yourself in all aspects. I have a feeling you might go back and forth with this other guy, though. It might take a journey to let go of the person you initially clicked on here for. So I do have a feeling that for the next 3 months, you are going to be going back and forth with yourself. Man, maybe I should try again. Man, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe not. So you're definitely going to be going back and forth in energy, in and out of this guy from the past that you actually clicked on here for. But you do have a choice and an opportunity to meet the love of a lifetime, a divine counterpart, coming up in the next 3 months, okay? It's your choice. Like, this is all a free will reality. That's why this world's so beautiful. We have free will choice. So you definitely have like the free will choice to like link up with somebody new, but I have a feeling you're gonna have a hard time, even just like, why? Because you're summoning this guy, this ex that you clicked on here. Get old photos. Yeah, it's like, if you really want to move on to a bright, beautiful, vibrant love story, you guys really fully 100% have to let go of this guy from the past, because I know it's hard, but like I said, you just got to put this guy on the back burner. Heal what you need to heal in order to move on into a beautiful, rosier, because I promise it gets better. To move on to this gorgeous, beautiful engagement in the future. Like, honestly, it's right there, you guys. But it's just like I said, it's free will. It's the free will. And you ain't helping yourself if you keep these next 3 months dragging this guy in who's stagnant, who ain't with it, and you keep bringing him up in your energy. Like, it's just not gonna happen, okay? So let's get some signs for you for this future love coming in. How's it going to go? How's it going to go? Is I really made of? Those ain't talking to us. Let's get some more of these to say who this gorgeous new beautiful love is. Hot new affair. Yeah, okay, so yeah, right around the corner you have like a hot new affair. So cry really lots. Stay in bed, watch your sad movies really lots. What does this one say? It's time to leave the nest. Yeah, so it's time to leave the nest. I love Tyrese. I absolutely love Tyrese songs. Okay, this one's toxic family members, jealousy or come up, and laughing all the way to the bank. So I don't know he needs to hear this, but there's blogs I made on my website dealing with like jealous friends, snakes in the grass, and that's really important. So maybe you should watch out for that. We just had Shanika Robinson, I hope I said her name, Shanika Robinson, just get homicided from her closest friends, best friends. So definitely this could be a message for you. But yeah, definitely you're going to be dealing with somebody ASAP, you guys. A hot new affair, someone you haven't met yet. Big daddy, you want to roll with the big boys. Okay, this guy's hot. Like, you have someone coming in, so don't think that you don't have somebody coming in, okay? You will love again. He's about that life. Okay, what does this one say? He's about that life, but damn, he's fun. See? You definitely have someone coming in. Like, don't get into relationships thinking, oh yeah, don't necessarily go into relationships thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna get married and spend 60 years together. Like, don't do that, because that's like definitely has attachment rooted in it a lot of the times, because you're basing all your whole entire life and happiness on somebody, and that's not their job. That's your job. It's selfish to go into a relationship thinking someone has to make you happy. It's fucking hard making somebody themselves happy. How you expect to make them happy all the time, make you happy all the time. Then at the bottom, until death do us part, we have Miles in this relationship. You have a divine counterpart right around the corner, a soulmate right around the corner, you guys. Just like I said, pull the plug, pull the cord on this person that you clicked on here for. You will love again. You will love again. You have a big, big heart. You were brought here to counsel and help others and heal others. So just focus on your life purpose, and just focus on just like, yeah, just focus on your life purpose, healing, salt baths, crying really lots, journaling. Yo, I journal every single day and it's so therapeutic. So just journal, you guys. Reflect. Like, be one with yourself. Yeah, Chiron, you're going through a lot of healing. This is a time of healing your heart right now, you guys. First house, arrival. It's all about you, Tupac. Okay, so this next chapter of your life is all about you. All about you. So just take the time it takes to heal. Turn that grief. Go through your grief process. Know that you deserve to laugh. You will laugh again. You will laugh until you like are crying. You will laugh until you will. Okay, I promise you. Just alchemize this pain and know that it will be happy again. You're gonna be the phoenix rising. This happens, okay? So I love you so much, my baby. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel.